Good evening. This is Destiny. Tonight, I am sitting on the platform of Words to Encourage. I have a very inspiring, encouraging message that I'd like to share with all of you out there. So, welcome to Destiny Forever Walks. If this is your first time being here on my YouTube channel, I really invite you to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, see the little bug with a thumbs up, share them, share my videos, and that's all the good stuff. But I have some powerful and encouraging words. Welcome to all of my subscribers out there. You always welcome. Tonight we're going to get into this very encouraging words. As I said, I'm sitting on the platform of Words to Encourage. The title of this inspiring word is called, Do You Have the Gift of Wisdom? And How Wise Are You? Number one, you have not built anything. There is a scripture in the Bible, I think it's Proverbs chapter 24, verse 3 that says, by wisdom a house is built. One sure sign of wisdom is the ability to build. So don't leave the face of this earth without building something. Number two, you are always swallowed in debt. Are you always in debt? And most of the times have no clue how you are going to pay your bills or your services. It is a sign of lack of wisdom. And some of those causes of debt are spending beyond your means and your impulses of buying. How wise are you? Just keep thinking about that. How wise are you? Do you lack wisdom? Do you have wisdom? Let's go to number three. You keep bad company. You know our grannies used to say, show me your friend and I will show you your character. Whew. Well, you know what? That is a timeless truth. They always say, birds of the same feather flock together. You better know who your friends are. You better know their character. If their character is not a great character, don't let that reflect on you. You are lacking wisdom if you keep bad company. You can easily judge how wise a person is by the kind of friends that he or she hangs out with. So do not be deceived. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33, it said, do not be deceived. Bad company corrupts good manners. I had to hesitate from trying to recall the scriptures. Number four, you are wicked. Doing wickedness is like sport to a fool. They will play the game. And I think that's something of that Proverbs chapter 10, verse 23 says, doing wickedness is like a sport to a fool. But wickedness defined as the quality of being evil or morally wrong. And it's a symptom of lack of wisdom. It's a symptom of lack of wisdom. Lack of wisdom. So, be very careful of who you're hanging out with or what you're doing to be classified as being wicked. Because wickedness, as I said, defined as the quality of being evil or morally wrong. It is a symptom of lack of wisdom. And what they call folly, same thing as being foolish, it often manifests itself as wickedness and immorality. Number five, you have stopped investing in knowledge. Whew. The human body, man and woman, is wired to always to seek knowledge. And the Bible tells us wisdom is the principal thing. With all that getting, say, get wisdom, get knowledge, get understanding, but with all that wisdom, get knowledge, get wisdom, get understanding. I'm trying to paraphrase it. Wisdom is the principal thing. Get wisdom, get knowledge, but with all you're getting, get understanding. So the human mind of man and woman is wired to always seek knowledge. And that is the only way that you can function properly. A man's basic instincts is no different from an animal's. And those who rely only on their basic instincts will surely behave no more than animals. Think about that. Listen, your brain is as good as the amount of knowledge that you expose it to. As much knowledge as you expose yourself to. So remember that passion and zeal without knowledge is just like a big ship on a dry ground. It's not going nowhere, people. If throughout this year you have not invested in improving your knowledge, then know this, that folly or foolishness is at your doorsteps. Number 6. How do you know that you are lacking wisdom? How wise are you? Number 6 says, you cannot submit to authority. One measure of a man's or a person's wisdom is his or her ability to submit to authority and instructions. A lot of people find that hard to humble themselves and to submit themselves under the instructions and the wisdom of other people. If you cannot do that, you're lacking wisdom, because that is a sign of rebellion. Rebellious is wickedness. Rebellion is no sign of strength, people. It is rather, it portrays a fundamental error and weakness in your psychological makeup. So, your breakthrough is tied to an instruction. You will never have the capacity to exercise authority if you lack the ability to submit to authority. And I'm saying that the right kind of authority, not that control, manipulating kind of authority. Number 7. Do you have the gift of wisdom? And how wise are you? Let's see what number 7 has to say, guys. You have learned to love shortcuts. There is one key thing which governs the functions of this universe, and it's called process. Any good thing that you want to happen in your life or you want to experience, it's going to take time. The only thing that does not require time and process is destruction, because destruction lies at the door. It jumps into everything there is. It does not have to wait for time. It just do it. A lot of mistakes, a lot of errors. But the only thing that does not require time and process is destruction. Henceforth, guys, let me say, if you have a knack for taking shortcuts, know that you have already activated your self-destruct button. Better go back and rewire yourself back to the plan that the Creator has created for your life. Shortcuts is not a good thing. Number 8. You don't respect and honor your parents. Oh, wow. If you don't do that, you definitely lack wisdom. You do not even have the gift of wisdom. I'm going to repeat that again. Number 8. You are not wise, and you do not have the gift of wisdom if you do not respect and honor your parents. Because a wise person respects his or her parents. Your parents, I don't care how many flaws they have, how many shortcomings, whatever, you still love your parents. You respect your parents. You honor your parents. And your parents, with their flaws and shortcomings, it demands respect and honor from you. And nobody shouldn't have to tell you that. Destiny should not be sitting here telling you that. You should know that. But we find in today's world, so many children is showing such a disrespect for their very own parents. Talking back to them, cussing them out, saying cruel, horrible things to hurt their feelings, belittling their parents, downgrading them. That's not respect. That's a lack of wisdom. That's ignorance. If someone curses his mother and father, their lamp will be snuffed out in pitch darkness. And I think that's Proverbs 20:20. Let me see what it said. If someone curses their mother or their father, that their lamp will be snuffed out in pitch darkness. Check me on that. Proverbs 20:20. So guys, amend your ways quickly. If you have done these things, or you are doing these things, or whatever, or you have thought about these kind of things, amend your ways quickly and you get back on track before your light is snuffed out. Number 9. Think on this. Do you have the gift of wisdom, and how wise are you? If you are lazy, you do not have wisdom. You do not have the gift of wisdom. You are lazy. Laziness is the quality of being unwilling to work and use your energy. You spend all your time idly laying around, sitting around, excuses that you can't go do this, you can't get up, you're too tired to go to work, you're too sick to go to work, you can't find a job. Laziness. You're always waiting for something to come to you. You are lazy. That is not wisdom. You need to be out there knocking down every door to get your butt up inside somewhere so you can make something out of yourself and out of your life. And you show people that zeal, that desire, that passion that you have in you, that you want to be something great. But you'll never get to that place laying around being lazy. The ant is not lazy. The ant busy, watch them. They're constantly always running back and forth, carrying what they need because they always preparing for the future. I think that's Proverbs chapter 6. It talks about go to the ant, you sluggard, and learn of his ways. You are lazy. It's not a wise thing. Laziness is the quality of being unwilling to work or use your energies. And laziness is a fruit of foolishness. Laziness and wisdom, guys, they are never bedfellows. They will not lie together. They will not get along together. They cannot eat at the same table together. They don't spend time hanging out together. So you know you have to separate. Because wisdom is not going to lay around with laziness. Laziness can lay there all day, but wisdom will not get into bed with you. You can't be lazy and wise at the same time. And until you start being diligent like that ant, then you are nowhere near the path of wisdom. And the last one, number 10. I'm repeating the question. Do you have the gift of wisdom, and how wise are you? If you are not consistent, then you do not have wisdom. You are lacking wisdom. Number 10, you are not consistent. A characteristic about wisdom is consistency. People, let me tell you this. People should know what they are getting anytime they deal with you. They gotta know. Because you cannot be so inconsistent. One minute I'm doing this for you and I'm ready. Next minute they walk up on you. It's like, who is this person? I never seen this person. After you don't promise them so much, after you don't put out so much and you keep pulling back things, you have no consistency. You're unstable. And there's another scripture I can't recall right now. The Bible said, an unstable man, I mean, something about an unstable man is foolish in all his ways. Guys, you cannot be inconsistent. You are not consistent if you constantly keep pulling back and doing and stopping and quitting and changing your mind, changing your plans on everybody, pulling the rug out from under people, taking your promises, what you said back. A characteristics about wisdom, guys, is consistency. People should know what they are getting anytime that they are dealing with you. A great striker, he scores on a consistent basis. A great football linebacker or a runner, they score on a consistent basis. They're going to reach that goal line. They constantly reaching for the greater and the best next play. A musician, he maintains the discipline for timeless performance on a consistent basis. But nowadays, we have a lot of one-time hits. I take this one shot and I'm going to sit down, and you never want to get back up and take another shot. But that's what we have in this society, in this world today. We have a lot of that one-time hits, who are nowhere now to be found the next day. And sometimes you won't find them for weeks and days and months and years. You'll never see them again because they don't go and sit down. They done took off the jersey. They done sat down and now okay, I made one big shot. Why don't you just make that big shot, and every day you get up, you're looking for even a better shot, or even farther shot. You have to be consistent. You have to stay on the course. You have to stay steadfast and unmovable. You always gotta have your game and your prep already planned out. Because you're consistent. You are constantly moving from your lower self into your higher and greater self, your higher and greater version of who the Creator God created you to be. That's wisdom. And he says in James chapter 1, verse 5, he said, if any of you likes wisdom, then you should ask God, the Creator of the universe, who gives generously to all without finding fault. And if you just ask for that wisdom, he said it will be given to you from him, from the Creator God of the universe. Did y'all get that? I need to repeat that. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, the Creator of this universe, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. So let me leave this last little encouraging word and message to you. And I want you to hang your head on this one. I want you to meditate deeply on this one. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of the Creator God, which is why we call it the present. On that further note, think about that. Meditate on that. Hang your head on each one of these inspiring words. Hang your head there. Then ask yourself, do I have the gift of wisdom? And how wise am I? On that meantime, guys, on that note, Destiny's out of here. And she's going to see you at her next video. I will see you at the next video. I will see you at the next video. Destiny is here. She's going away to get more information to bring your way. I will see you at the next video. Guys, namaste. I bow to the divine within you. And I will see you at the next video, whether it's at your house or mine. Destiny Forever Walks. I will see you at my house. Subscribe to my channel. Namaste. Good night.